So hello guys, so today I'm going to talk about annotation tool, what are the tools that I use and what are the various things that I use actually while making a video. So let's just get started. The first tool that I've been just using, I'm not really using it that much, but this is a tool called Gromit-MPX. This is a screen on annotation tool. You can install it on your distribution easily. It's on Arch AU, or you can just use this application name to install it. So let's run this application by let's open it the terminal, and then I'm going to copy paste this to launch the program. So you can actually do this with auto start. I will just show you in a minute. So this is the welcome screen. I guess you can see this and can just next. So this is the key bindings for it. For toggling painting, you can use F9 and so on. So for every key binding, you can just pause the screen and then take a screenshot of it. So, and then I'm going to press next. And then I'm going to show this again on startup. I'm just going to deselect this and then apply. So now it is running in the background. So how to access this? You can use the key binding that is F9 that you can see in here. Let me show you. So you can see the key bindings here. So let's just do one by one, okay? For F9, it's toggle. Okay, it's actually opened up an application. Just unfocus the every application and then press F9. So now we are in the F9 mode. So this is a toggle printing mode. So you can just draw it and then through pressing a left mouse button, and then you can erase it by right mouse button. So then you can toggle it off by again pressing F9 to use your normal apps easily, like normally, I guess. So the next tool is Spectacle. I guess Spectacles, it's from the KD developers, KD program developers, I guess, the window manager guys. So you can just press to activate. You can just press F12. Oh no, it's not F12, it's print. You can just press print to bring up this menu. So this is a screenshot utility. I don't want to talk about the screenshotting features. This video is about annotation. So let's just look at the annotation, right? So you can have freehand, you can likewise, but this is a one disadvantage is this is a screenshot. Okay, this is not you cannot switch windows between, you cannot switch workspace between this marking, this annotation period, I guess. Let's just say that. So and then you can do stuff like this, you can mark this, and then you can lot of tools. You can see arrow tool, and then box tool. Your box can be also filled, and then circle also can be filled, and then the blur tool. So let's just undo all this. So now we can blur tool. You can use blur tool, and then you can adjust the strength of the blur. So with this is a low strength, it's lightly doing it. So let me increase the strength and then do it again. You can see the difference. So and then there's another kind of a blur. There's two kind of blur. One is pixelated blur, and then one is normal blur. So you can just also see this. And then you can have a text. So you can just put on text right there on the screen, and then you can, there's another tool is it's a number tool. So you can just, I guess, put a number on the screen. So click on this and then click on that. So this is step 1, step 2, step 7. You can create a tutorial screenshot, I guess you can kind of do. And then after this, after the annotation, you can save it. You can just press save button here, and then you can actually save this file into that. So that's it for this program. So this is a two kind of tool. It's a majority of the time that I use, but there's another tool. It's everything. This tool comes with KD. So if you are not on KD, you can install these things manually. So let's just show you this application. I cannot pronounce it. I think it's Gwenview, something like that. So I'm going to open a screenshot, or let me just go. Let me take the screenshot of this. So I just took a screenshot and then I'm going to open it in a folder, and then I'm going to right click and then open with this application, and then now it's open. So you will not see that. So when the application is open, now you can press show editing tools, and then you can press annotate, or you can just press shift A. I'm just going to press shift A. So once you press shift A, this will appear. This is the annotation tool, that built-in tool, I guess you can say. You can do zoom in and zoom out, and then I like this application because it has more features than other options, I would say. So let's just go one by one. I will there's a select tool, and then there's duplicate tool. Duplicate tool is really useful if you know how it works. Then arrow tool, and then every other tool that we saw on it. One additional tool that is in this application especially is the sticker. Sticker means emojis. There are few emojis that you can see right there. You can use them. And then this is all the normal tools. I don't want to go through the normal tools. Yeah, you can just see this is blur tool. A lot of there's a pixelate blur, and then number tool with the pointer, and the number tool with the arrow. So this is a two new thing, I guess, in this application especially. And then text pointer tools. I will go through this in a minute, but I will first of all show you this one, duplicate. You can press U. When you press U, you will enter into a mode like thing, and then you can just select the thing, select the area you want, and then you can drag it anywhere, right? So like a Microsoft Paint, if you ever use that, you can just Control C and then Control V, right? So you can do that. But the thing about this is you can actually move it again, not like in a Microsoft. And that is what this duplicate tool does. And then the arrow tool, double arrow tool, is self-explanatory. And then pen tool, it's also self-explanatory. And then marker rectangle, I don't know what this is. Okay, this is a marker for like rectangle. Okay, if you want to select something like that. Marker eclipse, what is this? Okay, this is like a circle, I guess. So in a text tool, this is a normal text like every other software, but there's a one more thing, text pointer. So you can actually click and drag, right? So let's just say we have Venus, and then okay, not just like this. So where we want the text placed should be is where we start clicking and dragging. So I want text to be here, and then I'm going to drag it like this. Is the planet of sex. So you can see that, right? So you can actually do that like this, and then let's just say text pointer. I think this also works the same way. So you can actually see this application color is the text color is not red. Let's select this and then set this red color over on the top. Okay, now it's working. So we need to select the color first and then do this. So next of all, we have the number tool. So number tool is what we seen in there in the other application, same as that here. And we have number pointer. So let's just see what this does. So we can actually do a number pointer. We can reduce the count on the top of here. You can reduce the count, and then we can go into this number 4, number 5, and number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. So something like this you can do it. It will be useful for someone, maybe not. So and then there is a blur tool that it's pretty explanatory. And then let's go to the fun tool. This tool is called sticker tool. Now why it looks like this? What happened to my screen? Okay, I just accidentally reduced the opacity, I guess. Okay, so there is a lot of emojis here, but I don't think you can actually add anything here, but we just have what we have, right? So let's just say that X button, right? Let's undo all this. So certain this is not good, and then let's just say Mars not good, and then where is other? So okay, that's fine. Let's select another emoji. So let's just say Jupiter good, Venus good, Mercury good, and then you can do something like this, I guess. So this is pretty useful in a way, but I don't know about this, but you can see. Okay, this is all the application that I use. There's obviously a lot of features that I did not show in this video, but you can figure that one out. I just want to show people that you can actually do these things without installing multiple applications. If you are using KDE desktop environment, I would say. So this is all the tools that I use. This is so much better than any other tools that I used on Windows, I guess. And I really like these applications, especially the Spectacle, the screenshot tool, and then JBen. The screenshot tool has more features. I will definitely make a video about the screenshot tool only. So in the future, I will definitely do it. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.